Constable Samuel Kitwai, a young Kenyan police officer, answered the call to serve a world away from home. He joined the multinational security support mission in Haiti, a mission fraught with danger and fueled by hope. Kitwai, like his fellow officers, sought to bring peace and stability to a nation ravaged by gang violence. His dedication to this noble cause ultimately cost him his life. Kitwai's story is one of courage and sacrifice. He represents the thousands of peacekeepers who risk their lives daily in some of the world's most volatile regions. Their mission is often thankless, their resources stretched thin, and the dangers they face are all too real. Yet they persevere, driven by a commitment to protecting the innocent and building a more peaceful world. The loss of Constable Kitwai is a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict and instability. It highlights the challenges faced by peacekeeping forces operating in complex environments, and it underscores the urgent need for international cooperation to address the root causes of violence and insecurity. Kitwai's story, though tragic, is not just a story of loss. It is also a story of courage, commitment, and the unwavering belief in a better future for Haiti. It's a story that deserves to be heard. Haiti, a Caribbean nation grappling with poverty and political instability, has been plagued by gang violence for years. The situation escalated dramatically in recent times, overwhelming local law enforcement. The United Nations, recognizing the dire need for international support, authorized the deployment of the Multinational Security Support Mission in 2024. Led by Kenya, the MSS brought together police officers from various nations to assist the Haitian National Police in restoring order. Their mandate was clear: to dismantle gangs, protect civilians, and create a secure environment for humanitarian aid to reach those in desperate need. However, the MSS faced an uphill battle from the outset. The gangs, heavily armed and often better equipped than the local police, controlled large swathes of territory. They engaged in kidnappings, extortion, and brutal violence, terrorizing the population. The MSS, despite their training and commitment, were hampered by a lack of resources and the complex realities of operating in a highly volatile environment. Despite these challenges, the MSS officers, including Constable Kitwai, bravely carried out their duties. They patrolled dangerous neighborhoods, engaged with local communities, and risked their lives daily to fulfill their mission of bringing peace to Haiti. On a fateful day in February 2025, Constable Samuel Kitwai's life was tragically cut short in the line of duty. While on patrol in Pont-Sonde, a town north of the capital, Port-au-Prince, his unit came under fire from a heavily armed gang. Kitwai, caught in the crossfire, sustained a gunshot wound. Despite the immediate efforts of his fellow officers to provide medical aid, Kitwai's injuries proved fatal. He was airlifted to a nearby hospital but succumbed to his wounds shortly after arrival. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the MSS and cast a pall over the mission. Constable Kitwai's death underscored the very real dangers faced by peacekeepers in Haiti. It highlighted the complexities of the security situation and the heavy price paid by those who volunteer to serve in harm's way. His sacrifice served as a stark reminder of the human cost of the ongoing violence in Haiti. The incident also raised questions about the safety and security of MSS personnel. It prompted calls for increased resources, better equipment, and a reassessment of the mission's operational procedures to mitigate risks and prevent further casualties. Section 4. Voices of Grief and Determination. News of Constable Kitwai's death was met with an outpouring of grief and condolences from around the world. Leaders and officials expressed their sorrow and paid tribute to the fallen officer's sacrifice. General Godfrey Otunge, the MSS commander, confirmed the tragic news, stating, "It is with deep sorrow that we announce the passing of Constable Samuel Kitwai. He was a dedicated officer who served with honor and distinction." MSS spokesman Jack Mbaka echoed these sentiments, describing Kitwai as a fallen hero who made the ultimate sacrifice while fighting for the people of Haiti. Kenya's foreign ministry issued a statement expressing their profound sadness, saying they were heartbroken by the loss of one of our own. They vowed to stand with Kitwai's family during this difficult time. Despite the grief, there was a resolute determination to honor Kitwai's memory by continuing the mission he gave his life for. The MSS reaffirmed their commitment to working with the Haitian National Police to restore peace and stability to the troubled nation. The outpouring of support and condolences from the international community served as a reminder that Kitwai did not die in vain, and that his sacrifice would not be forgotten.